Okay, hello. Hey guys, I'm Matt Lighty, and this video is pretty simple. So we're just coming off of like a week and a half of PoE2, and most of my IRL things that were like causing minor issues in the past couple years, not that it's an issue, but like wedding or house construction or yada yada yada, all that sort of stuff is for the most part all done. So I'm refocusing like 99% of my time on Twitch and YouTube and like Discord and stream stuff and yada yada. But I want to make an update video going over some changes that are happening to keep people in the loop, because I haven't done one of these videos in probably 2 fucking years. So I just have some notes on my phone I'm going to read off, but I'm just going to do them in accordance with like things that I show you. So number 1 is the stream schedule. So my stream schedule has been pretty loosey-goosey the past couple of years. Like, I still stream like 40 hours a week most times, but it's kind of sporadic and hard to plan. I want to get back on like a very stringent schedule and strict. So it's updated on the Twitch thing. You'll see it on the schedule. This is what it looks like, though, from on my end. So we're doing it like this, basically. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be a Path of Exile stream. So at the moment, most likely PoE2 for a little bit, but probably mostly PoE1, because PoE2 is like pretty undercooked for me. So I'm going to go back to just playing PoE1 because I just think it's way better. So I'll be doing that. And then Fridays, we're going to keep for like, we have free-for-all Fridays. Pretty much it'll be just whatever I kind of feel like playing that day. And if people are around and they want to play, like maybe we'll do stuff together, whether it's like we get a couple people will like do some like play Baldur's Gate, or I'll just chill and play RuneScape and like talk to chat, or maybe I'll like play 2 or 3 games at once, like idling, and we'll just like watch something and stream, watch Duckville for like a half hour while I play RuneScape or whatever. It's just Fridays are gonna be kind of like free form, you know. I might just end up playing Path on Fridays, but I might just play an hour of Path and an hour RuneScape, and then we'll do an hour something with chat. It's just gonna be random. So Fridays will be random, but the timing will be the same Monday through Friday, which is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Initially, I was doing a 9 to 5 thing, but 10 to 6 works a lot better for me because I tend to stay up a little bit later, so I get a little bit more sleep, and it's just more consistent because Shelby gets off work at 5, but she has to do chores after that for a little bit, so 10 to 6. So 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Still a full 40-hour stream week, but structured in this way. Okay, so that's the one thing. The second thing is we're going to try, so currently we have like 2 persistent sponsors on the YouTube channel. Obviously, Ice-T Aesthetics, sponsor of All for One, right? So that's not changing. The recent RuneScape videos have had a other sponsor. This is like RuneScape 3 footage from the group Ironman start, but we've doing a sponsorship for like a dude who's a guy who works in ad revenue, is a friend who made a hot sauce company. So there's a picture of his dog. The picture of dog zoomed in. So his hot sauce thing, so he's sponsoring like this one RuneScape series. I mean, feel free to support either thing, like Ice-T or the hot sauce thing outside of those 2 series, that's fine too. But those are like I'm not like under any contracts as far as like I have to do anything else or I have to do whatever. Those are just like background persistent ads. Like, I like this hot sauce, I like Ice-T clothing I'm wearing right now, I'll always like hot sauce, I'll always like Ice-T clothing, so those are just gonna be background sponsorships. Then we have like the sponsored stream stuff, so that's when you get like the mobile game type things. Now you can see a lot of these numbers here are like redonkulous crazy, right? It says like 19 grand. Those are like inflated and bullshit, but I'm allowed to show this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for this. But these are strucks. I'm always trying to be so transparent. Like, like I'll say, we're doing the sponsorship, the money's going towards a dishwasher, the money's going towards Shelby's pottery, the money's going towards getting a new front door. Like, I'm pretty transparent with stuff. We'll be trying to do these sort of things once every other month. I don't like to do them too often because I mostly get bored, but like for a week to have them up is like pretty okay. But like I'm not gonna ever do the same thing twice. Like, I've never played Honkai Star Rail. Like, I have no interest in it that much. But if they pay me $2 grand to play it for 2 hours on stream and to have it on stream for a week. I'm pretty okay with that, to get like a new front door. I don't think anyone's going to be upset about that, especially because I'm so inherently adverse to advertising, right? It's like, sure. All right, so that's the other thing. So that'll be every other month. I'll do something like that. I mean, we could poll it legally if you guys wanted me to play something specific, you know. It's like, if you really wanted me to play, did I see Roblox was on here? I have no idea. I thought I saw it on here. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Oh yeah, it is. If you really wanted me to see me play Roblox for 2 hours, there's that. Sure. Okay. Either way, moving on. I did a full restructure of the playlists. The playlist section is like, I'm pretty tight on organizing this, because there's like, we have 1,400 videos I've done. There's a lot of videos out there, and I try to mark all the playlists as active or complete. Well, they just say complete. If it doesn't say completed, it's not done. Like the season 1 of the miniseries Hero to Zero, that's like done for that one season. I'll do another season eventually. People like that, so that's like done. So if you want to watch that, it's in its completion. Or like the Gale Impact series, RIP, is done. So if you want to watch these, if you never watched any of these seasons that are marked as complete, I recommend it. If I didn't like stand behind the quality of the stuff here, I would not have it on here. I'd even so things like the Discord Golf It tournament we did are super, super fun. I maintain the best thing I've ever made. It's not All for One. It's not Gale Impact. It's not Hero to Zero. It's not, you know, Rags to Riches. It's the goddamn PUBG videos. I recommend those over anything else. That is my recommendation. But like active series that are, you know, still ongoing, like All for One, like either of the 2 RuneScape things, like those are just going to be happening forever, you know. So there's that. So I redid the playlist series. All for One information. Okay, so All for One episodes are going to be releasing bi-weekly for perpetuity. They're going to be 30 minutes, and they're going to be whatever that happens in that time frame. Now, obviously, we're not missing that many items, right? But it's just going to be 30 minutes of that footage, whatever that thing I accomplishes that week. Now, I almost always accomplish a +1 in a week, or in a 2-week period. You know, but like it's going to get real fucky pretty soon here, because there's only about 3 or 4 uniques left that I could get that I would say are like easier. And then it's like just cooked for what we're trying to accomplish, especially because we have 3 months until the next Path 1 League. So there's going to be every 2 weeks an All for One, and that'll be something. I can't exactly ensure what that's going to be. So look forward to that coming out every 2 weeks. If you're wondering when the next one All for One episode is, you know, starting from here, I would say 2 weeks from now, you know, before the end of the year. And then if you just watched an episode of All for One, you're like, when's the next one? Well, it's not next week. It's the week after that, every 2 weeks, bi-weekly, you know. You can find those wherever. And then what else is there? Okay, so I've been really, really good about doing the Twitch clips. Thank you for anybody in chat who clips things. People, like, I'll see the most fucking moronic comments like, Lighty, how come you don't have a lot of clips, or how come this didn't make it to the end of year? Like, I'll do the end of year clip video where it's like the top clips of the end of the year. How come XYZ wasn't on there? It's because no one hit clip. It's just that, like, if there's something that happens and then you want to see it later, you have to just hit clip. You just push the clip button. Like, as a user, you could do this. I try to do it on my Stream Deck, but like, anyone can clip anything, and I see it all on my end. And that brings us to the next point: is everything that's been being clipped, I've been processing for, like, based off of what you want. So things get clipped. I send them to YouTube Shorts. I send them to TikTok. I send them to the clips. I edit them. I format them. You just have to push the clip button. I'll do everything else. You know, it's like, if you saw something, a moment happens that you like, it's like, just hit clip, and then I'll take care of the rest. So it's really, really easy. And then you just do that, you know, as you're watching stream every now and again. And if you clip something that's stupid, I just, you know, if it's just like a dead air moment, I just won't add it. But if it's something like, I'll clip them and I'll cut them so it's like, you know, palatable, the little nugget of whatever. So if you don't like Twitch clips, you like YouTube Shorts, they're there. If you prefer TikToks, they're there. I'm not sure if TikToks could exist in the US anymore, but they all go there. The only 2 options I have for exporting are to YouTube Shorts and to TikToks. There's not one for Instagram Reels. I've asked Twitch on the partner Discord to be like, can you, because I just, like, it's like a box I have to tick. I just tick the box that says send to Twitch, or send to TikTok, send to YouTube Shorts. Like, I'm not going into these apps and manually uploading shit. So I just hit publish and I click the things. If they add a thing for Instagram Reels, that'll get sent there too. If they add one for Twitter, that'll get sent there too. But I can only send places that they let me. So that's the only place that let me send things at the moment. Which, like, I guess I didn't even add this to the thing I want to do, but like Twitter, I do post things on Twitter. I do it not too often. You know, like I'll post sometimes like big things like this, and like a lot of people will look at them. But like, yeah. So like those, if you don't like Twitter because you don't like Elon Musk or Twitter annoys you or whatever, they just get sent to Discord in the update section. So if you didn't know, like, I'll drag this on screen here. So in the Discord, everything that goes on Twitter or YouTube Shorts, if you don't like any of, like, I want to engage with those websites at all, it all gets sent here. So you could just look at the update section where it says Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Everything gets sent here. Okay? So you don't have to actually ever, like, you know, whatever. I think these even play in here. They do. So they're embedded. So you could just watch them here. You don't have, if you don't want to engage with any other websites, you could just sit in Discord and look at the updates announcement thing. And if you're wondering, how come I didn't get pinged in the update announcement thing? You never grabbed the role. All the roles are right here. You could just grab them. I've made this like so idiot-proof as possible, but it's like, if you want to grab a role, you just click the react button, and then you pick up, like 400 of you know about it, obviously, but you just click the role thing, and then you grab it. It's easy peasy. I added another channel. This is the next point, I think. Yep. This is like the final thing I read the update, I guess, is just, there's a new channel called Video Suggestions. Okay? All this, because people will like post on YouTube like a comment or like a Twitter comment or what, like saying, hey Lighty, you should do, or how come you don't do whatever, or it'd be fun if you did something with something. Pim is typing. What is Pim typing? It's gonna be fucking stupid. I can feel it. We all get to judge him together. He doesn't know that we're watching him type this right now, but this is gonna stay. Oh, stop typing. Fucking coward, Pim. Anyway, if you have a YouTube video or stream or collab or video game tournament similar to the Discord Golfing thing, or anything related to anything you want to hear, see happen, whatever, you post it here. If the idea is good, we'll pin it and we'll eventually do it. So Bonky said Lethal Company 40-man raid. Now I'm gonna like read between the lines a little bit when you post things, right? So he wants us to play Lethal Company as a Discord and then record it and then put it on YouTube because he thinks that'd be fun. I agree. That would be fun. That's a good activity for a Friday. Maybe during the Friday free-for-alls, we could do something like that. So that's a great suggestion. So I'm going to take it, and then I pin it, and then it's going to sit there, and then whenever we do it, I unpin it and then delete it. Or if Modge has posted SkyrimTogether.com, and I say, you're dumb, I just click and I click delete, and then we don't do it. So that's just really that simple. So that's what we're gonna do, and he's probably gonna bitch and repost it, which is fine. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to repost it, and maybe I'll reconsider. But that's the TLDR there. So yeah, so that's basically like, I think that's pretty much it in my notes. Stream channel schedule all for one. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna start. No, I guess that's it. I don't know, more stuff. Well, yeah, there's gonna be more podcasts. We'll be doing more of the late night and raid class. I figured out a way to format this better. So these are going to be scheduled like every other week, alternate to all for one. So you'll always, every week, you'll have either a late night and raid class or an all for one. If somehow you missed what this was, okay, this was a podcast where anyone could come on from Discord. We just drag them in, and then we set up a filter so it's like a late night radio, so it sounds a little cooked. Objective, so I'm not, you know.
It's all of them?
He said all of them. He specifically listed Crucible, Toda, you know, all the leagues people put in their worst leagues of all time, pretty much. He said they were all bangers.
Those are terrible leagues.
Okay, so yeah, so you get the idea. So basically, anybody from chat, and it's not live. So if we like drag in a random, and they just start dropping racial slurs and go absolutely apeshit, I could just bleep it, and that'll be fun too, because it's not live, right? So it's like a call-in late night radio host. That was the idea. That's the format of the show. Might change a little bit, but that's the gist of it. So we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna cap it at 30 minutes a guest. So we'll just have people come in 30-minute intervals. Like I'll just sit in Discord for like 6 hours on like a Friday night, right? And then they'll just rotate people in, and then whatever that is just gets put up that Saturday in the all for one spot on the alternate weeks. That makes sense, I think. But yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really know what else there's to talk about. I think for update stuff, that's about that's about it. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for videos, don't put them here. You know where to put them. Put them in the video suggestion thing. Oh, Pim's still typing. Maybe he's figured a coherent thought to put out here. We're just gonna wait. I'm not gonna end this video until we figure out what the fuck Pim is typing. I see him typing down there. Look at it. Pim is typing. It must be something really important. I'm gonna try to guess. My guess is it's gonna be a ROM hack or a randomizer for like Mario 64 or Zelda. Something like that. Something. Oh, he stopped typing again. You fucking coward. I'm gonna tag him. Where is Pim? We gotta come after him. I see him typing. Oh, collate Bonky's food recipes and remake them to create a tier list. A jank cooking video. God. Man, Bonky posts some tier 1 slop, though. That's fair. This was from today. It's just like some diarrhea soup. I don't even know. Alright, we could do that. Maybe he's not a coward. Maybe I'm the coward. Either way, that's pretty much it for the update video. Feel free to whatever. Comment if not. And then I'll see you eventually. I guess tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the next stream. Okay, bye-bye.